Hey guys, so here I am again. It's been a long time since I made a video, but that is because I was not pregnant. And as you can see from the title, I am. So here we go again on this journey again. I'm feeling a little sad, but I would more so call it melancholy. I just feel very worried about myself, about the baby, about how things are going to turn out. Um, I have not seen a doctor yet. The doctor that will be my doctor she did prescribe me progesterone, and I'll explain that a little bit later. But I have not actually seen her for my first visit. I haven't had a checkup. I did get a confirmation of pregnancy, but when I went in to get the ultrasound, it was only an abdominal, and at the time I was too early, and they said they couldn't really see anything, which terrifies me because it makes me feel like maybe I'm a little too late. Like maybe I found out and I tested and I got my positive, but I had already lost the baby, and somehow I'm still testing positive because maybe my HCG levels haven't gone back down yet. So I do have that fear that I could be thinking that I'm totally pregnant this whole time and like making all these efforts to get my insurance together and get my appointments and my scheduling together, and then just find out that the baby was never there to begin with. Um, Now, during that abdominal scan at the pregnancy center, they did say that I did ovulate and they can see that there's something sticking around. So I'm hoping that that means that in a few weeks they can see something for sure. Um, Now, how did I get pregnant? I have no freaking idea. And I say that because if you've seen any of my videos before, if you've seen my vlog from before this last pregnancy, early 2018, so I got pregnant in January, which was right around the same time that I got pregnant in 2017. So I was due on the same exact date, 10/23/2018. And then I lost again. And basically, my doctor at the time was saying that now this is a recurrent loss. You have 3 losses, they're all completely different. I want you guys to prevent until you can do testing, or you can essentially diagnose and see if there's something more concrete that's wrong with me. So he suggested that we get on birth control. I started taking the pill, and I took it every single day at 1:25 on the dot. Even if I knew I was going to do something, I put it in my pocket so I could have it ready to take. And I hated it. I hated it. Little aside, I hated it the entire time. I felt like crap. My periods were crap. I actually felt like I was pregnant the entire time because I had the same hormones as when I was pregnant, but it was just coming from these freaking birth control pills. Um, I already have an imbalance in my hormones, so it just made it worse, essentially. I just hated it. It sucked. Anyway, so back to the story. Not only did I take birth control, I also charted to prevent. So that's when you chart your cycles and then you try to not have sex, or